Hey guys, this is Becky Bamboo. It is Wednesday, August the 11th, 2010, and I want to give you guys an update about my surgeon appointment yesterday. This was my second post-op visit with him, my 6-week follow-up visit, I guess you could say, even though it's now week 7, I guess, technically, but whatever, 6-week follow-up. It didn't go at all well, not at all like I wanted it to go, not at all like I expected it to go, and it most certainly has taken the wind right out of my sails. His scale weighs me 30 pounds heavier than mine does, and I don't believe it. Like, this puts me in an odd situation because, quite frankly, I don't believe that it's correct. Basically, since I was there last, which was the week after surgery, 1 week follow-up, I'm only down another 14 pounds from then, and that was 5 weeks ago. So, I see my face, I see my neck, I see my shoulders, I see my hands, I see my feet, I see my belly, I see the number on my scale, I see my clothes, the way my clothes fit. I see the comments that people leave on here. I see the comments that people tell me in my personal life. Those things something doesn't add up. Something doesn't add up to me. Essentially, 14 pounds is like nothing on somebody who starts out over 400. I mean, those are like, those numbers are things you wouldn't physically see on me, or not very much anyway. And my wedding band barely stays on my finger, and I just don't believe it. And I don't even know what to say. Like, it's so unbelievably frustrating. And I got like a 15-minute lecture from the surgeon about how I'm not following the plan and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. And I just think it's all really unfair because I've followed it all the way through. I haven't cheated. I work out. You guys know I work out. I talk about it all the time. So it's just really frustrating to me. Especially, like, here's the thing. Before surgery, I own a Jeep Liberty. That's we have 2 cars. That's one of the cars. That's kind of my baby. When I get pre-op, when I get in that car behind the wheel, my belly touches the steering wheel. When the seat all the way back and the steering wheel in the like most upright position it can be in, my belly rubs the bottom of the steering wheel. Okay. I drove that car to this appointment, and as I was driving there, it's an hour drive for me to get to the surgeon's office. As I'm driving there, I'm sitting there looking down at my belly going, how cool is it that I now have like this much space between my belly and the steering wheel? It doesn't touch me at all. I just fit so nicely in there, and it's just such a nice feeling to not be on top of the steering wheel anymore. You don't get this much of a gap, so I've lost a considerable amount of inches from 14 pounds. And I know when I was in that car right after surgery, my belly still touched it. Excuse me. So I'm just having a very, very, very difficult time believing that his scale is right. And here's the thing, and I want to know what you guys think about this. If you guys think I'm full of shit and should be listening to whatever his scale numbers say, okay, please tell me, because I'd like to know your honest to God opinion about it. But here's the thing. When I went pre-op, the scale was in one room. When I went first week post-op, they had to move the scale to a different room because they had a leak in the ceiling or something like that required them to move the scale. So they moved it. When I went back this time, the scale was in yet again a different room. Now, if they haven't recalibrated that scale with each move, it seems to me that it would be off. And I don't know. I weigh on my scale and it tells me one thing. My husband went to our primary care doctor last week for an issue with one of his fingers, and they weighed him there. He came directly home and weighed on our scale, and it tells him the same number. So if our scale is weighing him accurately according to a different doctor's scale, then wouldn't it stand to reason that it's weighing me accurately? And that maybe the surgeon's scale is a little wonky? I don't know. Like, I'm losing my mind, and seriously, like, I'm so frustrated. I want to just, like, rip my hair out because I don't believe that I've only lost this little tiny bit of weight. I don't see it when I look in the mirror. I don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't feel it in my body. Nobody else in my family, in my life, believes that I've only lost 14 pounds since surgery. My older brother saw me over the weekend, and he was just like, oh my God, like, you look really different. And so it's very frustrating. And I think the thing that's the hardest about this is that I got this long lecture about how I'm basically screwing this up and I'm failing, and I need to be eating exactly what I'm supposed to be eating, which I do anyway, and how I've now been told that I need to be in the gym 5 to 6 days a week, working out for 45 minutes to an hour, which has never been told to me before by the surgeon. He tells me, well, I know you used to be an athlete, and I know you're going to be an athlete again, so it's not going to hurt you. You're young. You just need to get into the gym and just do it, basically. And I told him, I have a job where I work tons of overtime, and there are days that it's just very, very difficult to try to work my schedule into being at the gym. And basically, I don't get like if you miss a day here or there, I just get you just need to make it happen kind of speech. And it floors me, I am busting ass at the gym when I'm there 3 days a week. And apparently I need to be busting ass at the gym 6 days a week instead of 3. And so basically, I just might as well spend my life at the freaking gym because that's what he's telling me to do. Never mind that I have a job and a house and a husband and, responsibilities in life. No, we can't have that. I don't know. I'm just irritated. I'm really irritated. I'm irritated with his attitude towards me, and I'm irritated to be almost like accused of not doing the things I'm supposed to do when I know every single day I bust my ass and I'm doing what they ask me to do. I'm following the plan. I'm eating what they want me to eat. You guys know I had Taco Bell one night. I still didn't cheat. I still had exactly the kinds of foods that are on my plan to eat. I didn't stray from that at all. So I find it very, very irritating to almost be like looked down on, like I'm failing at this. And a part of me now feels like I am a failure. Like I've felt so good and so proud of the work that I've put in until yesterday, and now I feel like it means absolutely jack shit for anything. And it makes me mad, and it makes me sad, and it makes me I just have 1,000 different emotions because I just don't feel like it's fair. Like, I don't feel like it's fair. I don't feel like it's right, and I don't know what to do. So I need somebody to give me some guidance because I feel lost. I feel so freaking lost and pissed off. And I just want to know what you guys think. What would you do? What can you do? I fully intend to go to the gym 5 days a week now. But anyway, what would you do? What do you do?